What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. So look, y'all, I was talking to my fraternity brother, my dog. I went to grad school. Well, I went to school with him when I was in grad school, right? At Arkansas State University, which is a predominantly white institution. And we talked about like going to all the functions at Arkansas State and like the hip hop songs that white folks used to love. I'm talking about they would lose their damn mind, lose their shit when these songs came on, right? And I'm like, bro, we were talking like, I'm like, bro, it's certain songs, white, like hip hop songs, white folks just go crazy when they hear. Like they just lose their mind. They love them songs. And before you get to come on this channel talking about, hey man, music is subjective. There's no such thing as a white or black song, man. It's just music, man. It's just music. Man, get your ass the fuck on off this channel. Get your ass on. This is for jokes only, so you get mad and all that shit. Get your ass on somewhere else. I don't want to hear that shit in my comment section. You come in my comment section talking like that, I'm gonna delete the comment. All right, because this is for jokes only. And you can comment whatever you want to comment. I'm just saying whatever, right? Jokes. And so like yo, I said, man, I'm gonna make a list of songs that white folks go crazy when they hear. Hip hop songs, they just lose their mind, right? First of all, I'm gonna say this. White folks love playing older 2000 songs, old hip hop, like from the early 2000s or 2010, 2012, and then looking at you smiling, like you just gonna be like, oh shit, you're playing it. Oh my god, they love that. They love that for real. They love playing that old 2004, 2005 hip hop, and then looking at you and looking around at black folks thinking that thinking that they doing something. So you're like, well, what the fuck? Why are you up in here playing DMX from 2005? Like, what is you? Lord, give me a sign. Why are you in here playing that? But anyway, and I love that song too. But anyway, yeah. So one song I know white folks love is Wiz Khalifa, Black and Yellow. That is they shit. Okay, I mean, to be fair, it was all across the country when it played, but they love that song. They take up their little towels in the air, spinning it around like a helicopter, like P.D. Pablo said, and raise up. They will do that immediately. They love that Wiz Khalifa, Black and Yellow. Nelly hot in here. Like, Nelly got a discography that crosses across a lot of different ethnic groups, or, a lot of different, what's the word I'm looking for? Not populations, a lot of different crowds, right? He got songs that goes across a lot of different crowds. That hot in here though, what? They will lose their mind. They hit it. That is they joint, boy. Now, granted, it's a bop too, but they love that. They love that song. One of the other songs white folks love to play, Logic, 1-800-Suicide. First of all, I hate that song. I know suicide is a real deal. It's a real problem, and it should be awareness. People should be made aware of suicide, right? Or we should have suicide awareness. That's what I should say. Suicide awareness is good. I'm not condemning suicide awareness. But the damn song, I don't want to be alive. I don't want to be alive. Like, no, I'm not. Bro, cut this shit off. Like, Logic, bro, I told you, and I'm one of those fans, hip hop fans that do not like gimmick rap. Like rap where you really just trying to hit a target audience for sure. And it's really not because you think the song is so good. You're just trying to make something and just sell records because you just feel like it's going to hit this target audience. Just trying to make some, a awareness song or something like that just because you just think it's just going to go viral. That's what it came across as. Like, I don't want to be alive. I'm like, no. Boy, white folks play the hell out of some Logic. I'll be looking like, dog, like, you feel me? Then he be trying to throw that N-word in there. I'll be looking at him, fam. Your phenotype ain't dark enough for you to be yelling out the N-word. That shit ain't, I don't know, dog. Because you don't know his daddy black now. You wouldn't know that. He be in a crowd of white folks, you just don't think that's a regular, average, everyday white guy. Not a dude that got a black daddy. So holler that N-word out, you be like, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Anyway, another song they like. Joyner Lucas, I'm Not a Racist. For obvious fucking reasons. Bro, that song's so trash, fam. I hated that song. People were like doing reactions off of that song to get their channel booming. And like I'm talking about, they was listening to the song. Oh my God, this is so deep, so freaking special. Oh my God, this is just, oh man, nobody's making music like this, man. This guy, jeez, I promise you, Joyner Lucas is another one. He can rap, but he always making songs to try to like what's the word I'm looking for? What do I call it? He be making these songs just trying to go viral off of them. Now, granted, everybody want their songs to go big, but it be like these PSA songs, public service announcement, and these songs with a gimmick attached to it. That's the word I'm looking for. A gimmick. He want to make a song about Will Smith. He want to make a song about the Ross Cappuccino, whatever song that is. Song he made off of a story on YouTube and all of that, trying to get the non-rap fans into him. That's what it is. Because people that be listening to shit like I'm Not a Racist, that's they shit, they not rap fans for real. They not. Because for one, what did the white dude say in the song that warranted a hug from the black man at the end of the song? Not a goddamn thing, not shit. But a lot of white folks are listening to that song because it made them feel like they were conscious, or, and for lack of better terms, woke. They felt like they were conscious listening to that. You know what I mean? I'm a conscious black man. Conscious like a mug. You feel me? I'm not like super crazy far left with it or nothing like that, far like whatever words you want to use. I'm not super far out, but I'm pro-black for sure. You know what I mean? And pro-black don't mean I hate white folks or I hate anybody else, because I don't. I got people that I love from all different ethnicities and all of that. But like, listen, a lot of white folks are listening to I'm Not a Racist because it made them feel like, oh my God, I did my anti-racism thing for the day. Oh my God, I showed it to my mom and my dad. This is just so amazing. I like, bro, this I'm Not a Racist song, it was so trash and just so like corny to me. And people was running with it, and white folks ate that shit up. Not even just white folks, non-black folks too ate that shit up. But white folks are showing it to their parents. Hey, oh my God. He did, like, after the white man called the black man all type of watermelon, chicken eating, Kool-Aid drinking motherfuckers. They're all good. It's a good man. It's a good message. Hey, man, we have differences. Let's just hug it out. Like, get the fuck on. All right. Now, another song white folks like is Flo Rida Low. Apple bottom jeans. Got low bottom and flow. So he got low. They love that shit. That is they bop. I'm telling you, play that in the car in a goddamn rave or something, white folks gonna lose their mind. I'm talking about they gonna be on there getting it cracking on the dance floor. Another song they like is Yeah by Usher. Now, in all fairness, my little 3-year-old son loves that song for sure. But I feel like after that song was in Hitch, the movie starring Will Smith and Kevin James, white folks discovered Yeah, because there's a lot of white people that don't know Usher Raymond's discography and not really aware of him. But when it came to that Yeah, and when it was in Hitch, what? It was like they discovered a new artist. Like they discovered a new artist for sure. Like, and then just for real, there's a lot of white folks that don't know what time Usher was in his drop top cruising the streets. A lot of them don't know. You feel me? And don't cheat, don't tell, don't say it in the comment section. What time was Usher in his drop top cruising the street? What time was it? There's a lot of white folks that didn't know that. But they know Yeah, because it was in Hitch. And that's their little groove now. That's their groove. Another song I can't stand and white folks was hyping up during the pandemic was Lil Baby, The Bigger Picture. First of all, who wrote that fucking song? What black person say, because this a line, all color folks ain't dumb and all whites ain't racist. What black person you know call themselves fucking colored in 2020? The song came out in 2020. What black person you know was calling in the last, who the fuck was I? Since I've been born, I ain't heard a black person refer to themselves as colored. You know what I'm saying? Other than that people of color umbrella that they be trying to put all people that's not white under. You know what I mean? But no black person refers to themselves as colored. All color folks ain't dumb and all whites ain't racist. I'm like, who the fuck wrote this song for Lil Baby? And again, that's another song that people was making reactions off of on YouTube, white folks in particular, to drive their channel up, and they made them feel like they was just so conscious. After they listen to that song and showing it to their friends and their mom and dad, listen to this song, man. He gets it, man. He gets it. Bigger picture, man. There's a bigger picture. I'm like, man, get this trash ass shit off, man. I'll tell you, that's one of Lil Baby's worst songs. Worst songs. I don't, bigger than black and white. No, man. Listen, man. The shit was going on was against black folks. Stop trying to minimize the race part of this shit. I hate when black folks do that. That's some corny shit, cop-out stuff when you're trying to straddle a fence, trying to minimize race in a situation where it was racist. Don't do that. Like, that's what Lil Baby was trying to do, that to get, it's a good PR move to get a whole lot of spins and get a whole lot of hugs and kisses from the community outside of the black community. And I'm looking like, yeah, get the fuck on. But white folks love that damn Lil Baby, The Bigger Picture song. Another song white folks love is Headsprung by LL Cool J. That is gentrified LL Cool J at his finest. Because you don't know one black person that just be like, that's their go-to LL song. Some people might like it and bop to it and dance to it. And again, I'm sure it probably hit hard in the club a little bit, you know what I mean? But I'm talking about when white folks hear Headsprung, woo! I'm talking they get to doing all that shit LL was doing with his head and all that. You be like, man, that's another song that will go off in a rave. Play Headsprung in a rave. I'm telling you, it's gonna look like a scene on goddamn Blade. Remember on Blade, they was in a rave and the blood came from the ceiling? Blood ain't gonna come out, you know what I'm saying? But one of them little flashing raves that you see at one of these, you know them little movies, they always had a rave scene. In the movies like The Crow and shit like that. It was always... there was always some rave scenes in these scary movies where it's a slasher film when the dude come through slashing everybody's neck and guts and all that type of stuff. And like they dancing to some song in a rave, some little, you know, erotic song or something. But Headsprung, that's the what? That is the song that they gonna play on the rave on the scary movie before the slasher dude come up in there and white folk gonna be doing that head movement. Now number one song, a hip-hop song white folks love, especially young white folks, is Sheck West, Mo Bamba. Oh my God. When I was at Arkansas State University, y'all, they played that song out so fucking bad, I got tired of it. I'm like, yo, every function, I get, calling on my phone. I'm like, yo, this, come on now, wrap this up now. Wrap this up. This can't be the only song that y'all know up in here. This can't be the only hip-hop song y'all playing. Sheck West, Mo Bamba. And I promise you, the Pi Kappa Alpha, whatever, the Pikes, the fraternity, is the white fraternity. Pi Kappa Alpha, I think is what it's called. Man, them Pikes would lose their damn mind. I'm talking about jumping around, bobbing their head, like you know, the little, like, you know, what the Waka Flocka be shaking his dreads doing all like that? They was in there doing that when that damn Mo Bamba by Sheck West, they love that. That is their number one song, they anthem. That is the creased up, dirty Air Force One's anthem. You hear me? If you know, that is the anthem, boy. Creased up Air Force One, dirty Air Force One's anthem, dog. Like, I mean, looking like I'm with the Noops. The brothers of Kappa Alpha Psi. That's another name for Noop is a brother of Kappa Alpha Psi. I'm with the Noops and I'm looking around. That shit come on and they just losing their marbles. I'm looking at my dog. The Noops and I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like this, what is this about this song that they just like, they love and sing to the top of their lungs and love it with all their heart, mind, body, soul, and spirit. I'm in this motherfucker like, is this a goddamn, this is what, lift every voice and sing for white folks. Sheck West, Mo Bamba. What the fuck? This is goddamn, what's another one? This is Back That Ass Up for white folks. Sheck West, Mo Bamba. This is they shit here. What is going on? The women, the white girls will be up in there. I'm talking about trying to get their punk rock on. You be like, man, where is this? So this is y'all shit here, boy. I'm talking about motherfucker would jump off speakers, jump into crowd surf off Mo Bamba. I'm like, yo, this Sheck West song, Sheck West, you did a number, cause that is they joint. I promise you, he was performing that song in every state you can think of where black folks don't really reside at. You know, shit like Rhode Island, you know what I'm saying? South Dakota, New Hampshire, Vermont, you know, Maine, you know, Idaho, shit like this. Utah. He was fucking them states up with that song. I know he... Boy, he was selling out in them states, boy. I know he was. Shout out to Sheck West, man. But Machiavelli Mills TV, y'all let me know some other songs of white folks, hip-hop songs white folks love. This all fun and games and for jokes only, man. Don't get a damn heart attack about this shit. Machiavelli Mills TV, I'm out. Peace.